Welcome, I'm Lady Christina, Chaos Intuitive, here to spread a little love and light and remind you you are worthy because you exist. This is your daily collective card pull. If you think that God, universe, source energies, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, or maybe your highest self has anything in the cards for you, you are welcome to stick around. But you should use your own discernment this life with everything. Interesting. Okay. Let's get into it. You have been dealing with someone in your life with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. You have had someone in your life probably for a long time that is very hasty. They have unachievable expectations. So it's someone that says, if you hit this mark, I'll love you. And then you hit that mark and they say, that's not good enough. You didn't do it the way I wanted you to. That doesn't count. It's that kind of energy. And when you're dealing with that kind of toxicity, you can never, number one, get through to the person. They're never going to see it through the lens of how they're being perceived, but they're also always going to be the way that they are. So this is an energy that you would spend your entire life trying to meet them where they are, to be good enough for them, but them always raising the bar or changing it, or when you hit it telling you that wasn't good enough type of energy. So at some point you're going to have a realization within yourself that, like, this isn't the person you need to be making your choices or base anything on, because this person is pretty toxic, even though they may not know it. And so you got to do a little separation, and in doing so, you decide, okay, this is right. I can't really have this person right in my space. And it causes you this Five of Cups energy. And the Five of Cups, as you can see here, cups are always emotionalism. 5 being the middle of the track through the cup spread. 5 of Cups is where you're getting emotional because you're grieving the loss of this. But you see that you've got 2 beautiful cups right here behind you. Those are there waiting for you when you release that energy. And when you begin to release that energy, it's so interesting, because the minute that you decide that your energy is not going to be attached to their energy, or that your value or worth isn't going to be attached to how this person perceives anything, it immediately puts you in this High Priestess energy. And I am never talking to pronouns here. I'm always just talking directly to your soul, okay? The High Priestess is you becoming super in tune with your intuition. The High Priestess is you getting in touch with your Divine Feminine. And yes, we all have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine within us. This is you holding your high moral code and not compromising your soul anymore. This is you saying, my soul means more to me. Burp for confirmation. My energy means more to me than anything outside of myself, and I know that now. And because of that, a lot of burps for confirmation, goodness. Because of that, it sends you on a new journey. Nights are always about journeys, and the Knight of Swords, swords are always about the mental plane, okay? So the Knight of Swords is ambitious. They're action-oriented. They're really driven to succeed. They're fast-thinking, and they're very quick to defend their belief system. And this is you. It's like oh, now that I know, I'm going for it type of energy. And boy, you do go for it. You end up with this Ace of Pentacles energy. Now, the aces are always new beginnings, and Pentacles, that's your bag, baby. That's your money, honey. That's the moolah. Ace of Pentacles is abundance and it's manifestation. It's new opportunities, new financial opportunities, and it's just prosperity in general. And isn't it interesting that when you release that energy that was always reminding you that you were never measuring up, the minute you release that, things started to flow again? You end in the King of Pentacles. This is you literally going from that very first energy of being bogged down by someone who you can never hit the mark with, to you being the master manifester of the entire deck. That's what the King of Pentacles is. It's the master manifester. It's the, I want it, I think it, I feel it, I have it, it's mine. Bravo. Bravo. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups. And so this is just representative of when you let go and you release that very first card that we talked about, that King of Wands, you feel a bit of a disconnect, right? Because even though it was a yucky energy, it was a familiar energy to you your whole life. So you're feeling a little bit of a disconnect. But soon you'll look up and you'll see that your new cup is there and you'll get on that forward motion journey. So, pretty solid read. This will find exactly who it's meant for on this app, and it will also find you at exactly the time that it's meant to. How about that?